Welcome back. Mitch McConnell, 81, is humiliated as he is drowned out by chants of retire and mercilessly boo for 5 minutes straight during speech to his own constituent.
Mitch McConnell has to step up and do something. I'm telling you, Lindsay, they have something on Mitch McConnell. There's no way that he's doing this. They've got something on Mitch McConnell. It's a terrible thing that's happening with that guy and with the whole. They got to step up.
Bipartisan cooperation and a string of
later.
Yes, welcome back. Mitch McConnell, 81, is humiliated as he is drowned out by chants of retire and mercilessly boo for 5 minutes straight during speech to his own constituent in Kentucky. Like you have seen, that is Donald Trump sending this out. He deserved to be retired. You recently saw the scenario where he almost passed out. He passed out, and it was national news. Going down this article recently published by the Daily Mail, there is some information I want to read out so you can understand exactly what is actually going on. Mitch McConnell has been a chronic critic of Trump in such a way that I've seen a lot of people calling him a rhino. Now, taking a look at this article, Mitch McConnell was publicly humiliated on Saturday while attempting to make a speech as he was drowned out by merciless booing and shout for him to retire. For him to retire, the 81-year-old Senate Minority Leader had been speaking at a fancy farm picnic, one of Kentucky month political event. McConnell had attended the picnic amid recent questions about his health and political future after he first made sentence during a press conference last month. I think you all saw that did a video partaking to this at a certain point I didn't put out. After some minute, I saw how he was able to, converse. But someone at this age is still fighting to walk, is what I don't understand. When you have reached this 81, you should be resting. I don't get the point why some people are so power hungry. You have the money that can take care of you till you die. Then what else? What is the problem? What do you want? This position should be for young people, to take over. If you are 81, then tell me someone that is aspiring is still 28, 30, 35, struggling to be. It means the future is not there for the youth. If people like this still stick into their positions, going down on the article on Saturday, that sentiment was continued by a large number of people in the audience who boo and jeer the Kentucky native in video footage of his speech. McConnell is completely unintelligibly as the shouting of retire is heard around the room, which then descend into booing. McConnell does his best to continue. McConnell does his best to continue through the increase. McConnell does his best to continue through the incessant jeering, and according to CNN, later told the crowd, "This is my 28th fancy farm, and I want to assure you it is not my last. The people of this state have chosen me 7 times to do this job, and I want you to know how grateful I am." On Truth Social, former president also shared the footage from his speech and said, "I agree." McConnell froze for 20 seconds last month while speaking at his leadership briefing, being able to complete the sentence, "Are you okay?" asked Senator Barriso. That is it. It is actually a bigger issue, at this level to see how these people see stick. They don't just want to shake off their positions. It is high time they retired.
Mitch McConnell has to step up and do something. I'm telling you, Lindsey, they have something on Mitch McConnell. There's no way that he's doing this. They've got something on Mitch McConnell. It's a terrible thing that's happening with that guy and with the whole. They got to step up.
Bipartisan cooperation and a string of
Later.
You know what? What about making a deal? What about